Greetings, everyone. Rajee Narinesingh here, transgender activist, author, spiritualist, actress, show host, reality TV personality, and outreach advocate for Trans Social, a trans-led, trans-focused organization. So I'm coming to you from my very humble home here in South Florida, USA, and I want to talk about a little bit of a conflict I had with a gender non-conforming individual, a non-binary person. I went to an event recently. It was one of the balls, the balls that you see on Pose. A lot of fun. Never my cup of tea, we all have our thing. But yeah, very talented people. The different categories and the talent that they bring, it's awesome. So I was sitting at a table with a couple other people, but the table was pretty empty. And a person that walked up who happened to be gender non-conforming, non-binary. So we smiled at each other and she asked if she could sit down next to me. And I said, sure, And so we were talking a little bit. The energy was really great. And so in the middle of the show, and the show is long, because they have so many different categories, she leans over to me and she's like, oh, do you think I could walk the Butch Queen category? What is a Butch Queen? So I said to her, well, okay, a Butch Queen, from my gay dictionary or LGBTQ dictionary, is a guy who is gay, who to look at him appears butch, like masculine and like just a regular guy, actually appears straight until they open their mouth. What I mean, though, is it's, a guy like that, but then they act very feminine, and that's a Butch Queen. So then she says to me, and oh my God, I'm saying she, I should be saying they and them. So they then say to me, well, do you think I could walk the category? So I looked at them and I paused a minute and I said, well, have you even seen that category? Have you seen people walk in the Butch Queen category? And the energy immediately changed. They turned their back kind of to me. And it was like I was completely shut down. And I'm thinking, first of all, if you ask a question, you should be ready for the answer, okay? And secondly, she didn't, oh, there I go again. They didn't give me an opportunity to explain myself, because what I was going to say to that person is that, I think you should study the category. And if you butch it up a little bit more, you could probably, walk it and be real successful at it. But they didn't even give me a chance to do that. I was sitting there thinking, honey, I was doing gender non-conforming and non-binary. Back in the day, we called it androgyny, or being androgynous, before you were born. Okay? So have some respect. And you're talking to a multiracial transgender woman of color. To our younger LGBTQ community, LGBTQ plus community, don't be so quick to shut us down. You might learn something. We've been here longer, and we were around in the days where it was way more difficult than it is today here in America. I mean, thank God, there's some momentum with the LGBTQ plus movements, especially trans. It took forever. And now, gender non-conforming actually has a movement. I was doing it, honey, when they were like, what the fuck is that? And throwing bottles, okay? So yeah, listen, you might learn something. And as a matter of fact, we all here on the planet, I think, can learn until the day we die, until we leave this earthly plane. And You can even learn from a child. You know the expression out of the mouth of babes? We can learn from one another. So on that note, that was my little experience I had to share with you all. I just want to wish you all love, happiness, peace, good health, prosperity, and many wonderful blessings. And don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, comment, all that jazz. And I want to thank all of my wonderful supporters around the world. Thank you for your love and support. I feel so blessed that I have so many people that see my love and light. Happy holidays, everyone! Santa baby! Da, 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 da.